I'm Karla Bigham, and I represent Senate District 54 in the Minnesota Senate. I was elected to the Senate in a special election in February of 2018. This is my childhood home. Park High School, where I graduated, is on the next block over, and my elementary school, Crestview Elementary, is just down the street from the high school. There's a lot of good memories playing in the parks, riding my yellow Schwinn bike all over town. You know what amazes me is my friends that I've had since elementary and middle school still live in Cottage Grove. It just shows you how much people love this area. This community means so much to me. It's a lot of history. My grandfather was from South St. Paul, and he worked at Swift & Company in the stockyards. He was a strong union guy. And my grandmother worked at Buckby Mears in St. Paul. She was a proud union woman. My mother grew up in Newport and graduated from Park High School. On top of raising 3 children with my father, she worked 32 years for South Washington County School District. My dad, now he worked 42 years at the St. Paul Park Refinery. He worked shift work the whole time I was growing up. Besides working at the refinery, he was a longtime captain of the Cottage Grove Fire Department. And before that, he was on the Newport Fire Department. He became a firefighter while he was in the Navy. I have an older sister and brother too. I'm the youngest of the family. I grew up very middle class. We had economic security because both of my parents had union jobs. I realized the benefits that afforded me and my family. Those benefits continue to bless our family today. We had access to affordable health care because we had affordable family insurance coverage through their employers. I had chronic ear infections when I was growing up, so health care coverage was super important. When I needed to go to the doctor, my parents had paid time off through their employer so they could take me to my doctor's appointments. They didn't have to go without pay or worry about losing their job just to be with their sick child. They receive consistent pay increases, and they have pensions today because those benefits were collectively bargained. And as a state senator, I fight for those same things every day for Minnesotans. Last year, we passed the toughest wage theft bill in the nation. We need to hold corporations accountable when they don't pay their employees what they are owed for the work they performed. We also passed the first middle-class tax cut in about 20 years. We expanded the working family credit so more families qualify for those tax deductions. We passed direct property tax relief by increasing the amount of state aid to our cities and our counties. We made sure more of our seniors do not pay taxes on their Social Security. I fight to make sure we have project labor agreements and have a prevailing wage for publicly funded projects. We need to protect the collectively bargained rights of workers and ensure that those rights are not rolled back. I hear concerns from families across the district about being able to financially sustain a family. I fight to make sure that Minnesota families have the same opportunities I did growing up. We need to make sure that all Minnesotans have access to affordable health care, that they have paid time off to take care of their family, that workers are safe in the workplace, and that they have a livable wage to provide for their families. These are issues I will continue to fight for in St. Paul. I am proud to have received the Democratic Farm and Labor Party's endorsement and the endorsements of many labor organizations. Please go to karlabigham.com to learn more about me and how to request an absentee ballot to vote in the November election. I humbly ask for your vote this November.